Bum 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 bum. Ooh, ooh. Ba 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 bum bum ba 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 bum bum bum. Ba 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 bum bum. Do 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 bum bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba 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 bum. Whoop. Right. Let's sort this. Q. That works. Okay, cool. Bum, ba, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. This is, here we go. Full MSD. Yes. Yes. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that works. Cool. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, do. So, painting the room. It is boiling hot outside. Because it's boiling hot outside. Because why not just do something to keep myself occupied? Because why not? Sometimes in life, you just got to be occupied. Because if you don't occupy yourself when it's hot, whatever, then you are just chilling, waiting, doing nothing. Am I doing nothing? No. I am just sorting out stuff. I think I've counted how many times I've said that I'm going to finish painting this room. And now I'm finishing it. And if I'm actually being heard on stream? Oh, yes, I am. Okay, cool. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Oh my god. Okay. So, ooh, it looks alright, but obviously looks better on the it looks better on camera than it does in person. Oh god. Please do not judge me. I'm not a professional painter. I'm just a guy doing something to be occupado. Whew. Right. So I never know what to talk about. Ooh, oh yeah, actually, I do know what to talk about. It's Spider-Man today, and I am excited. I'm very excited. The other day was really funny. I had someone message me on Discord, being like, "Prove to me that you actually did meet Tom Holland and Zendaya and Jacob, right?" And I was like, I have these signed action figures sitting in the background on there in my videos at all times. Why would I fake going to a film post thing, right? Because when they were doing, I don't know if you've seen the ad where it's like all the Spider-Man and the Tom Holland and all the Spider-Man Brand New Day photo op thing, right? That is where you can see you'd have to slow it down a lot. I'm in there because it's a sped up. Don't know if anyone else really wants to slow it down, but there are several Instagram reels and all of that. I'm actually in them, and it's so funny to me that no one seems to believe that I actually went. Obviously, people know, and because I made a whole vlog mentioning it in my monthly update. Subscribe if you haven't seen it yet. Um, but yeah, it was. It's so surreal to like my first thought, right, when I saw Tom Holland in front of me was, wow, he is the same height as me. Because obviously, until you meet someone, you don't know really how tall they are. But obviously, Jacob, he plays Ned, is shorter. Tom Holland is the same height as me, and Zendaya is just really tall. And I remember I was next to someone called Aaron, who had met on that day, right? I think she's like, wow, she is actually a really beautiful woman. Because I never, because obviously I know you can see people on TV shows and movies and whatever. I don't really got judged by that. I'll just look at someone in person and be like, they're alright. But she's really tall. Obviously she was wearing high heels and whatnot, but still really tall. It's actually insane. Obviously, like being starstruck when you have been watching some like Tom Holland's been Spider-Man for 11 years now, which is bonkers. It's even like so Robert Downey Jr. used to be Iron Man for the longest time until so Wesley Snipes came back on the big screen for Deadpool and Wolverine, which made him the longest run. No, it was sorry, it was Hugh Jackman being Wolverine was the longest running uh character ever until Wesley Snipes came back for Deadpool and Wolverine as the Blade again, which made him the longest running recurring actor as a Marvel character, which is so funny. Imagine being your title taken because you put someone in the movie again. That's pretty funny. 11 years. Even like I don't know how long he's been Wolverine for now. For like 20 plus years now. That is wild. It's like Daniel Radcliffe to some people will always be Harry Potter. It's like majority of times when he's in an interview, they don't talk about anything else. They talk about him in what's the film? Swiss Army Man or what's the whole thing did? Woman in Black. That's a good film. Horror film. Did a couple army films as well. Cherry. That was no, that was Tom Holland. Never mind. He did a couple other films though. Like he was great. He did Weird Al. He did that as well. We wanted to just realize that yes, you grew up watching someone do a certain role for the longest time ever, but it's not who they are or who they want to be. I mean, like, sure, you can get immortalized as that because I have all the Harry Potter DVDs right here. But imagine being immortalized as one thing and no one else. Like, it's the Hawk girl. She'll remember that forever. Probably not what she wants to, because, she's branching out, she's doing podcasts, whatever, but she's not talking about that one thing, you know. It's insane how one tiny sentence made her that popular. Sometimes I feel like with the latest thing on the internet, we are all just living in the most strangest world ever. To the point it's like, because obviously it's like one of those when you see people post, but oh, you've made the right person famous. There's like Mr. Beast and Speed and all these other people who are literally just helping out, making lives better. And then there's other people who are like stuck, I guess. Stuck? Is that the right word? Or they're just, I don't know. Because well, I've seen a lot of people who are like, I've worked so hard, put myself out there, but never anyone. But like the guy who made Obsession, right? Low budget, just a YouTuber who loves making films, made one of probably the best horror films I've seen this year. You know, like it was wild. Even when what was it? Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey came out, not a lot of people had high hopes for it because it's it's a horror film about Winnie the Pooh. Low budget. Some people were like, "Yeah, it's not that scary." Or it was just weird. It's like, yeah, it is weird, but it still made so much like profit of it. They made a sequel, and now they're getting whole. They have a whole series. Like they've got um Peter Pan. They've got Pinocchio. They've got Bambi. The Bambi one was quite some. I think they got Pickles as well. It's got a whole. It's called the Pooniverse Monsters Assemble, which is funny. I could have chosen a better name, but I like the Monsters Assemble, but it's just the Pooniverse. Because it sounds genuinely terrible. Um, oh, come on. Oh, to pay on my phone. Yeah, right. Okay, but it's gonna move. How am I zoomed out wide? Wide angle. Okay, I'm gonna zoom up there. Go. Yeah, you can tell where it's not been done properly. Like here. So right, I'm just gonna move stuff. Just gonna move stuff. Oh my god. I just remembered the news for Black Panther 3 is generally like insane. Obviously, I always knew they was probably gonna make a sequel because it's Marvel, but I didn't expect them to bring someone in to be the young version of T'Challa. Like, is it gonna be a sequel, prequel? It says T'Challa too, so it must be a sequel. Uh, Damn, that caught me so off guard. But obviously, they chose it. They chose a good actor. I can't remember what he was in, but I know he's good. I know he's a good actor. Uh, okay, just moving still. Moving still. Ugh, okay. Wow. Okay. Ugh, okay. Stay up there. Stay up there. What's this? What is this? Oh, it's pictures. What the hell? What the hell? Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Da. Oh man, I should have taken that. If I knew what this was, I would have got this signed. Ah, that'd be cool. I would have got. There's a picture of. Let me show you. It's a picture of me with my two godchildren and their cousin. Right. She would take that with me to the premiere or the photo op thing. Taken. That's giving it back to like the mum. That we're gonna be like. Now I can say that the boy. Oh damn. I put man in wet paint. I am so smart. Yeah, you can say that the boys met Spider-Man. I did think about like giving them the figure, but obviously I don't know because I haven't got a box for it. Because a lot of people basically bought comic books, Funko Pops, stuff like that. I bought action figure, you know. So yeah, yep. So yes, you're here to watch paint dry. I mean, to be fair though, the paint itself, where it's been in the this for so long, it is very thick anyway already, so it's kind of drying quickly. But I've put my hand on it twice now, and I've got pain on my hands. But like today's meant to reach like 30 plus degrees, so I generally thought to myself, why not just paint? Because I have 5 hours, well, four and a bit before going outside and then watching Spider-Man Brand New Day. Because I want to see it. I want to see it. Because in the long run, it's a movie that looks like it's gonna be like the beginning of an origin, like not origin story, because Spider-Man had an origin story already, but more like if it's gonna be a movie that's more like Peter Parker doesn't have the help of the Avengers or Tony Stark, like he did in the last previous film. He made his own suit. He's by himself. He lost his girlfriend to a memory spell. And it's gonna be good, but until then, I'm just painting this bit, covering some stuff up because I need to sort it out. I need to sort it out. Plus, with me having got rid of my bed, um, I'm gonna also sort out this bit here because this bit down here is still blue. Yeah, because literally, so this morning, me and Kim got up, we went out already, we did the shopping, the, obviously everything was done. Literally, everything's done. So now just technically me cleaning my room and sorting it out. Also, I don't know if I've ever shown this on stream, but I have this thing. What is it? One second. Where's it gone? Ah, here we go. The camera does this. So if I'm going over here, it follows. So yeah, cool as that. Face tracking, it does work. So yeah, if I'm just gonna be like casually, just a little bit here, a little bit here. Do 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 do. Bam. How are you though? How is your day going? How is your day? It's actually really nice to know that like you can get stuff done and just um yeah, it's not fair. I mean like today apparently it's gonna reach like it's gonna be so hot later. I'm still debating right whether to wear my Spider-Man suit because I'm so 50-50 because the last three two no No Way Home. Yeah, since No Way Home, I've actually always worn the Spider-Man suit to watch the film. So I'm just like, do I do it or just don't? Because no, I might just do it. Yeah, no. Apparently in Scotland, it's gonna be raining for like the next couple of days, which is like we should have rain. But I feel like it's gonna be like one of those. It's gonna be hot here for today. Then the it's gonna be passing. So might just move up or down the country. I don't even know. Do not know. I feel like I should just because why not? Let's just do this here as well. So that I've already started on the sides. It's not the worst thing you can do. But I've realized as well though, like I've but once watched someone like spent hours watching someone like cut grass or cleaning um a carpet. And it's like it's really odd how like ASMR and satisfying things can work for some people. It just does. Just works well. Apparently meant to be for one day. It's not meant to be today. So like no, I think it was yesterday, today, and that's it. Which thank God. I was not ready to do a whole week of dying. Not doing that. Not never again. I was even saying to Kim that like At some point, we should just buy a swimming pool for when it gets like really hot, and then just sit in the garden and just chill. Because why not? I'm surprised you haven't got a pool. Your garden's quite big, ain't it? How big is your garden? That's the real question. Oh, okay. You're just chilling downstairs. Suppose it's just didn't ask your mom to get you like a swimming pool for like hot days. Saves you having to sit in the living room with the fan on. You should be in the water cooling down, honestly. Because my parents used to have a swimming pool, but obviously where it's left outside for so long, it just started getting moldy because they never covered it up with the how you meant to, and then they just throw it out. So my parents just always seem to have some random thing. One point they even had a trampoline. Again, it was left outside, it got rusty, threw it out. So it's something different with them. But then again, my mom did start a whole fabric business, and now she's like traveled for like a little bit. I don't know if it's for. I think she's at the funeral because I went to see my dad the other day, right? Because obviously he's still here, and he's like, "Oh, did you know? Did you know one of your nans passed away?" And I was like, "No, because I don't find stuff out unless you tell me." And I was like, "Cool, more family gone. Yay, GG, good game, level completed." I don't know. Cool. How's this looking? Good. Let me just move over. Yeah, well, the thing is, alright. Sometimes I make jokes about it myself anyway, because what else you gonna do about it? You can laugh about it, just deal with it. Hang on, let me get a stool. Do. Are you downstairs, Kim? Is the step stool for you downstairs? Yeah, yeah. Because the spare was up here somewhere. Oh, it's in the living room next to the chair. Cool. When you come back up, can you bring it up with you? Noise. Yeah, I think we just have to wait for them to actually take the bin out before we can do whatever. Jesus. Fun. Fun, 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 fun. Looks better white. Well, listen here, you. I'm not gonna take. I should have just. No, wait. Cool. Ah, okay. Because for the longest time, this used to be red, but red felt like a red room, and it's freaked me out a little bit. As I feel like with white, when it's hot, um, obviously one, it makes the room look bigger, but also it doesn't. I feel like it's just the heat bounces off, and then just the room doesn't feel as hot. But yeah, I'm only doing this till the paint runs out, and then I might play a game. What will I play? Don't know. I should just play the horror game in the daytime. Actually, you know what? I might. I got so many that I want to start, but might just do it. Might just playing spooky stuff. Spooky games. Spooky games. Would you stay to watch spooky games? I need to get like an. Also, what I want to get as well is LED lights. I don't know how long they'd have to be though, because I want to put them around the thing. So when I turn this on, it lights up the action figure stuff that I've got here, the Funkos. I think it'd look cool. I gotta take all this stuff down. Oh, fair. I mean, last time I streamed Star Wars, I just listened to you and Steve bicker, which was funny. I feel like there was like some game we all are bickering about. But you know what it is? I feel like it's one of those because Steve's played Star Wars for the longest time, and obviously we haven't. He's just like, I know how to play the game, and you're not doing it right. So, but it's apparently a very common thing. It's like, let's say I was playing like, I don't know, Hogwarts Legacy, right? And you're stuck in something. And I'm watching you play it. I'm starting to get frustrated. It's because I'm like, yeah, honestly, just I keep saying to you, go get your glasses or go to your doctor's, your closest Specsavers, and literally write down in your calendar when you need to pick up your glasses. Because I guarantee you, like, you might think, oh yeah, I'm gonna look nerdy if I wear glasses, but it's like you might not even look nerdy. You might like literally like the glasses and be like, oh yeah, it actually really suits me. Because that's what I was like with my glasses at first. Because it's like, well, if I look like weird or something, but glasses do suit me, so I'm alright. Never worry about what you look like. Just make sure, just be glad you be able to see better. That's the way I look at it anyway. Do 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 do. Wow, that's sure. I don't know how to respond to that. Really do not know how to respond to that. Woo! Okay, you down. Back here. Being a nerd is in now because more people are getting into things they liked when they were younger. Therefore, you can still be. Technically, Steve calls you it, not me. I don't call you it anymore. Steve calls you it because he was the one who's like, "You're gonna have triplets." I call you something else, but that's just a joke. Um, that's where it is. Just looking for that for the longest time ever. Just looking for this. Sure, you're not gonna have triplets. Oh, that's what the other one is, but it's broken as hell. Damn. I mean, it's still rare. That is the right one. Ugh. If I my stuff. Wait. Hang on. Where is 1 second? Let me quickly find the. Where did I put it? No, that's not it. Come up, I put the fabric for it. Put it back into the suitcase. Where did I put it? Oh, where did I put it? I must have put it back in the thing. You own plenty of stuff. Well, you don't really, but you could own more stuff. Yeah, back this game to Pokemon cards collect. You need to find. That's not. That's okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. I've not seen this in a very long time. Jesus Christ. This thing's stuck together. Jesus. Okay. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just picking out my old Spider-Man cosplay stuff. Jesus. Okay. The bottom of the shoes was just basically stuck together. Unlike consoles, two fans. It sounds like you don't own clothes. Makes sense why you keep sending me pictures of yourself topless. Buy some clothes. It's not the one I want. Where is oh where is this bloody thing? It's not it. Give me 1 minute. Trying to find where the frick is it? So many clothes in a suitcase that I've not worn in a long time. Surprised I didn't remember I still had these. Oh wow, I've not seen this jacket in a while. Do you know ever just go through your old stuff and be like, "Wow, cool, nice." I was literally looking for shirts and all that the other day. Didn't realize they were all in the suitcase. This like to Oh my god, how do you not know? Well, see, right. So now I'm gonna show you. Let's move this camera back down. Right, I'm just gonna show you all of this Spider-Man stuff. Obviously, one of them. Oh my god, I'm looking for the fabric and it's right here. It was on the side. Wow. Okay. Because what I wanted to look for was I was gonna move this. Okay, right, gonna move this off. So what you need to do, it's gonna be so hard doing it. Okay, put this on your face. This is pretty cool. Yeah, nice, 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 nice. Okay, and obviously this goes over. Oh my god. Right, hang on. Let's sort of zip. Break that. Oh my god, give me 1 minute. Put this over the head. Now, make sure it lands with the eyes. Okay, and then you just quickly. Oh, dang it. I can see all of it. Ah, oh, hang on. You know what was annoying? It's trying to align the nose a bit. Do you ever have a balaclava? No. Oh, Jesus Christ! You wouldn't see me dead wearing one of those. Yeah, no, like generally, like the amount of people nowadays that just wear the balaclava stuff, right? It's because they think they're gangster. But then there's people who have been in the situation of like ganghood and whatever, who are telling people get out while you can, because it's not for you. 'Cause a lot of people are doing it because they think that over time they can get money, get out from where they are, and just move on. But all it does is get you stuck. Because I was watching this video on TikTok of this guy who used to be um in that situation, who basically spent a couple of years in prison because he stabbed someone 3 times. A person obviously survived, and while he was in prison, he basically just changed his life around, and he's now telling people the gang life needs to stop. It's not going to get you anywhere apart from in the cell, which is why, like for the longest time, even in the shopping mall where I like used to work, people do it because they think they're hard when they probably yeah, the shopping mall where I used to work, they used to tell people, um, you can't enter the shopping mall if you're wearing a face mask unless it's for, like, if you know when the face mask people used to wear during COVID, like if you're ill and stuff, then fair enough. But other than that, I can't wear it. It's crazy to think that people think, yeah, look at me. I've had it before when I was working, where people used to come up to me and be like, "Do you know who I am?" And I'd literally be like, "No, I'm here to do my job. I don't have to care who you are." Oh, look, I've got more Pokemon cards up here. Wow. Okay, that's just fantastic. You know, you need just 9. Jesus, I love finding more Pokemon cards. Because I'm going to show you the collection of cards I still need to sort out and put into my binders when I get new ones. This is the collection. Didn't even know they were all up here. Bloody hell. But I've been okay. Last time I bought. I mean, if you want to get some, go for it. It's just an expensive hobby. Because there's two ways you can look at it. You can collect them to collect them, or you can collect them and sell them on to make more money to buy more cards. Because it's like it's a very divided hobby at the moment. Because scalpers are the ones who always get to the cards first, which is why most shops like Smiths who used to sell them don't sell them anymore. Which is kind of sad because that's where I used to go get my cards. Because you used to get a pack of like 10 and just open them with my mates. But stuff's just got messy. In America, there's been fights about Pokemon cards as well. Man. Alright, I'm just gonna move this forward. Right, I can stand in it. I can't even. Ooh, stand in it. That's fine. Okay. Ooh, okay. Should have moved a bit forwards more. That's fine. Ooh. Let me just come off this and just move it back more. Yeah, the thing is, never buy Pokemon cards from Vinted because so what vendors will tell you, if you buy cards online, people can give you fake cards. So that way, because people are very good at making fake cards, you know. Because I've seen someone spend like, I think it's $500 on the card, and then they went to an actual vendor, was like, "Excuse me, can you check if this card for me is fake?" And they'd be like, "Yeah, unfortunately, this card is fake." Because obviously, Pokemon cards have textures, there's a certain look of them, especially shiny cards. You can tell by how they're printed as well. So, yeah, you've never seen me buy cards off Vinted. Like, my mate had it once where he bought cards for someone. The card itself was very expensive. I think it's like 800 and something pounds. Turns out at the end, he double checked the card was fake. He had given someone the money for it already, and then he had to try and resell it. But no one would buy a fake card. So especially the price he bought it for as well. So it's very easy to fuck it up, but it's okay. These things happen. You just need to. Oh my god, things happen. Just Yeah, everyone would say whenever you buy cards, go to a genuine shop, speak to genuine vendors, because there are people out there who just want your money. Doesn't mean they give you like the legit item for it either. But yeah, like I've even seen the video of people robbing card shops, like literally breaking in, going back, stealing the cards, and then next thing you know, people, because people, what it is as well, it's the same with Whatnot, and other stuff. Just don't do it. I mean, if you're happy spending like £1 or so on cards, sure, go for it. But anything above like five, don't do it. Never bought anything from Vinted before. I've sold stuff in Vinted, but never bought from there. Oh my god. There's a shop near the town that I live in anyway. Yeah, the thing is for me, like I don't buy games, like physical games. All of my games are digital because that way I can just download them. And a lot of people say it's easier to have physical copies because once you own it, you own it. But I'm so like worried. I mean, I have physical copies here of stuff, but for me, it's more. I don't know. I prefer older games to newer games better anyway for physical copies. Because with the newer games, you have to like sit by the console, wait for it to install, and then you can play it, which is so stupid. This is why I went digital for the PlayStation. This is why I also go with the Xbox. Oh my god. Yeah, the Xbox for me personally has just gone downhill. Very downhill. Very, very downhill. Do, do, do. Question. Would you generally buy um, Pokemon cards off Vinted? Because realistically, if you buy something of Vinted, like let's say you buy a Pokemon card, and it is a really good card, and you show it to me, I will consider it. That's how you'll. That's how you'll do it. Because obviously Kim does Vinted, and she gets stuff off there. Obviously, she's got a whole community, I guess. So that way, but what she buys is safe and legit. But I'm still so skeptical with it because I'm bad with money anyway. But technology for me is I do Pokemon cards and technology, and occasionally like little stuff here and there. But yeah, so what? Right. So the way I see it is, if you go, so there's an app called Collector, um, which basically you can check how much a card is worth for like anything, Pokemon, sports, whatever. Um, if you were to go on the Collector app, find the card, then try to see if it's because obviously some cards are like 50p, but obviously on Vintage you can't go lower than £1. If you find the card for like £1 on Vinted, then obviously it's a legit card, you know. But if someone's selling it for a lot more, then it's a bit tricky. It's the difference as well between cards who are just by themselves or cards that are in a not binder, in a slab. So like they're in a plastic casing, because they're the cards that they tend to be valued above more. But I watched this video of this woman who let her baby um, eat a really old Charizard card, which was worth $10,000, and the baby was just eating it, had it in his mouth, chewing it up, and he's like, "How much is this card worth?" This was her college fund. It's like, wow. But it is what it is. Like the amount of people, even strangers, I talk to now, like they always ask me what my hobbies are. So I was like, oh yeah, I stream or play video games, or just collect Pokemon cards, whatever. Next thing you know, the second I said it, I was like, oh man, I should have kept my Pokemon cards probably when I was younger. I was like, okay, so you would be doing it for the money, fair enough. I just like collecting them to look at them. Yes, I know the value of my cards, but that's not why I have them. It's just I like looking at them. They're beautiful, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, right. Ben, what's your favorite genre of TV show? Comedy. All right, cool. Um, because there are some, because I know you've recently got into like K dramas and stuff. There are some funny ones out there. There's one called it's something to do with school. It's basically just this one guy. He's like he's always trying to be the best in the lessons, and obviously like every time he really studies for stuff, he like always gets the lowest grade. So study group. So yeah, so obviously he meets these people, but the thing is, what people don't realize about him is that he's really good at fighting and stuff. So there's a couple of scenes, right, where this guy he's trying to like be friend with gets picked on, and he just beats the crap out of him, and it's just like holy shit. But it's very enjoyable. It's very very enjoyable. There's also another K drama I've recently got into. It's called Filing for Love, which is so odd. It's like about office affairs. Like when I say affairs, I'm talking about like stuff you shouldn't be doing. Send it to me and I'll watch it. All right, I'll watch it after I've finished this because the pain is nearly run out. Nearly run out. There are so many. There's one that Kim told me about as well about this woman who works in an office who's on the spectrum and she's trying to live a normal life, which I need to start as well. Oop, go. Ugh. most of this looks decent. It blends all in. That's a proper arm workout as well. Jesus Christ. One day I might do a stream where I'm gonna try run. No. So I try to do 5k miles on the treadmill. I don't know how long that would take. Like what, 2, 3 hours? That's a lot of running. I'll do it though. It's stamina training. Don't know how to do it, but I need to just sort that out one day. Or just like an hour running on it. Doctor's appointment in 4 days. 4 or 5 days, one of them. Some third. They're like, wait, when you come in, just tell us what like you need sorting. And I made a list of stuff that's recently been going on, and I'm just not okay with it. I feel like they, for some reason, if they were to tell me that I have like asthma or something, I would not be surprised. But like not like had it for a long time, but just probably somewhat like gained it or whatever you're gonna call it as I got older. Because I get out of breath so easy for some certain things. Would not surprise me. Well, not asthma, maybe like you can sort of my lungs. But oh my god, how long have I been streaming? I've been doing this for just over an hour. Wow, cool. Kill. Gotta love that. Whew. Do. Right, I'm gonna buy more paint soon. I'm gonna try and finish this entire room. God, imagine if I painted this, because obviously there's a whole section of this room that still needs to be done. But imagine if I put all of that on stream. Just because, people sometimes say, what do I look like from the back? I don't know what I look like from the back. And it's alright. Oh, need to eat something. I haven't eaten yet. Do. Yeah. Oh my god. You know, my favorite saying of all time is live life curiously. You know, if you don't know something, ask questions. I've said this before in many videos. I said this on the TikTok video, I said it on the reel, I said it on the YouTube short. Because we live in a world, right, where there's so many things to discover. Usually people are like, oh, scientists found this, and it's like, cool, they found it. Just curiosity. You know, everything we know as people is because someone was curious about it. I love that. And I love that as a general whole. I love that as a general whole. Oh, whew, oh, oh, cramp. Alright, so okay, I think I can reach that far. Oh yeah, Coolio. That's the last of this paint. That's the last of it. Oh my god. Oh, stop splashing the thing. Oh my god. That's me telling paint to stop splashing is me doing it. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Why not? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, do, do. Okay, I think that's all of it. Ooh, what's that over here? Whoa. Okay. Dangerous. Okay. 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 Oh, 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 bum, 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 bum. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, okay. So, do, 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 do. Ah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Woof. Ah, all right. Okay. Yo. Okay. So we good. We have done most of what I wanted to do. Ugh. Okay. But I mean, if I was to just narrow it down and just have it, cool. That works. That very much works for me. Oh, oh, oof. So out of breath. Oof. Got mad cramps in my hand. Mad cramps. Look at my hands. This is from me painting. And this for an hour. That's bonkers. But I love how it looks. Right. I just gotta sort out. There you go. Gonna just. Oh. Can you do this quickly? So I'm currently streaming. Chat's there. If you haven't ever been part of my stream or you've not had time to, it's okay. VODs are always available for you to watch. The thing is, it's like 30 odd degrees coming up to 28, 29, 20, 28 degrees currently. And I've literally just painted most of up there up to where you can see it. Obviously, I'm going to carry on doing that more. Yeah, it's just literally the OBS is there, Q's there, and chat's there because I've basically moved stuff over so I can have like more space, which is fun. It's fun. Just kind of log in for streaming. Who doesn't enjoy a good Inception? Inception. Little stream. Yeah, I'm also watching Spider-Man today. Should I bring this? Should I? Should I? Yeah. So, oh, don't know what to do now. Oh my god. Okay. Um. Okay. Ah. Okay. Oh, resting. Generally, just resting. This needs to just go to this, so I can start going the other way around. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah. You know what? Just because. Oh my god. No. Just run stuff over. This whole room needs to just sort out. Uh. Really, just put this paintbrush. I'm back. Wash my hands. I'm all good now. Whew. Right. Cool. Just do. Oh my God. Um. Monday the 3rd. Cool. So Monday coming up. Nice. Um. But yeah, thank y'all for being here, supporting, and I'll catch you next time when I'm finishing off the rest of the room.